welcome to Nano Day 11. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, ow. I'm blinding myself with the sun and then I hit myself in the nail that the bloody wreath goes on at Christmas. Well, I was in a good mood. Now I can't see it up. I think I've just given myself a trepanning. Okay, well, I'm not bleeding. So that's okay. There's a small chance that I chose the wrong place to start this vlog this morning. Or potentially the exact right place, depending on how you feel about people hurting themselves. So that's happening. It's just decided to come down and sit in all the boots. Anyway, back to good morning. Welcome to Nano Day 11. I'm starting the vlogs a little bit earlier what is wrong with me? Later, I haven't had caffeine yet. That's what's wrong with me. Starting the vlogs a little bit later today because I just had a few bits that I needed to get done. So they're done now, and I am just popping across the road to get a few essentials for the fridge. I've got a meeting on Zoom, and then immediately after that, I've got the boot camp. So I'm looking forward to that because I get to be like, I just want Nano! Although I probably won't do it like that. You know, sometimes you don't know what kind of mood you're in until you start talking to someone. I think there's a small chance I could be slightly hyper/manic today, so that's fun. Okay, so that is my first Zoom meeting done for the day. I apologise about that noise. It's Slack. It does like to go off and it has an obnoxious noise. Yeah, that's my first meeting done. And what are we now? We are 20 to 11. So that means that in 20 minutes, I will be heading into boot camp. I'm really excited this morning. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to head into boot camp and I will see you there. I mean, albeit again, at not the best angle with me looking like, watching yourself work is not a recommended experience. 1 star would not recommend. But yeah, I shall see you there, and then I will check in with you afterwards once I have crowned myself Nano 2021 champion, and how I'm feeling and what's happening now then, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely manic this morning. I'm just coming out of time lapse very quickly to say I've just done it. I am now on 50,007 words. And the sentence that took me there was that, well, hang on, where are we? Also, something to be very aware of is that a weapon in your hands can be very quickly a weapon in theirs. You would not believe the amount of people shanked with their own petard. Anyway, back to spring. Okay, so sprint's just finished. It was really nice because everyone was really supportive and it's properly given me a boost, which is really lovely. I did find those last couple of sprints I could not concentrate on the manuscript because I was just so happy that I'd actually done the thing and beaten my last year's days. So did it in 11 days this time. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop. Last year I completed Nano on day 14, but my goal for Nano is to get a book or a first draft of a book. So I will continue. As I was saying, sorry, my friend Skyped me, the Kendrick. Yeah, so last year, doing lunatic. So that always always he's seen something he doesn't like. So last year I once I'd like beaten Nano, I continued working on the project because I wanted to finish the book. And I feel much the same this year. The only thing I'm considering is, because of the nature of what I'm writing, fiction masquerading as non-fiction, it's kind of like it's in sections, like a self-help book, and you know, it's got takeaways and all that kind of thing, as in like things we've learned, not like pizza. I don't know if it lends itself more to a slower process, and I have to admit that hearing everyone in boot camp talk about like their stories and stuff, I'm kind of craving a little bit of like story traditionally told. So I'm going to muse on that today, because either I'll just continue bashing out the first draft for this project, or I might, there it is, or I might, good God, oh, he's seen a bird and he's livid, or I might like take a couple of days skinny draft something and write a novella or something. I don't know. I have to say though, the sense of relief and weight lifted, relief given, is huge, because I really, and I think this is hugely down to my mental health. Like, I needed to beat myself from last year. I needed to know that I was better than I was then. And you can take that however you will, because there's many layers to that. But yeah. I'm feeling real good. Just breathe kind of good. But yes, the vlogs will continue. I will continue to write. But it gives me a little bit, it just affords me some breathing room and the ability to like have my brain hopefully return to its full function. Well, it's full function for me anyway. Right, the dog is barking like a lunatic at a bird that is no longer there. So I'm going to go, and what time is it? Oh, I better go do the school run. So I will see you at some point later, if he ever stops barking. Ooh. Sprint start in 20 minutes. I have been thinking over whether I start a new story or continue with this fictional non-fiction, or maybe I go back to Heir of the Universe, because I'm currently in edits for that, which is the book that I was writing last Nano, and I'm still very undecided. The only thing I'm sitting on at the minute is that tonight's sprints for me will be more chill. I'll be hanging with the peeps. I might do some painting, might do some writing, but I'm just feeling kind of tired, and like winning Nano is lovely, but it's also can feel a little bit anticlimactic at sometimes. So I've had the like, I did it, and now I'm like, now what? But yeah, we'll see. Duty calls. So sprints are done, and I painted. I actually did some painting. It was really nice. It was just, it's so lovely to be in a room with other people that are kind of working towards the same thing, and like really get like the process of it and what you're trying to achieve. It's just, I love that community so much. I'm just, yeah, I feel incredibly happy and fortunate that I fell into the orbit of Mr. Wilcox last year. So many awesome things have happened because of that boot camp, like as a direct link to that boot camp. So I was feeling a little bit, before the sprints, I was feeling a little bit like a bit gloomy, because I always get an anticlimactic thing once I've done something, because I have it in my head like that something is really difficult to achieve, and then when I manage to do it, I'm like, well, it can't have been that difficult if I did it. So like, which is super healthy. But yeah, it was just nice to be there and feel valued and part of the team. So yeah, I'm in my feelings about it a little bit, I guess. I've still not decided exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the serial killer, not serial killer, well, I mean, technically she is, I guess. I'm going to put the assassin non-fiction on a slow burn, because I really do think that would benefit from like an extended time period where I can keep coming back to it, like when I'm got an idea for something, and just like work on it that way. So I'm either, like I say, going to continue the edits on Air to the Universe, or what I might do, because I've got a few different ideas like floating around, what I might do, like I say, is skinny draft it. And Dan said in the sprints tonight that what I could do is kind of like plan it out a bit and then like do it in chunks, like novellas. He did that with his When Winter Comes, and I think it's, you know, it's one of those things that is done in the indie community, so that's something to think about. But yeah, I'm definitely just the next couple of days I'm gonna be mulling it, and we'll see what happens. But for now, thank you so much for joining me on day 11. Now that I can call myself a 2021 Nano winner, that makes me very happy. But Nano is not over yet, and nor are these vlogs. So I will see you tomorrow for day 12 of Nano, and we will see what that brings. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.